Solutions for Class 9 English Beehive Chapter 1. The fun they had. Thinking about the text. Question 1. How old are Margie and Tommy? Answer: Margie is 11 and Tommy is 13 years old. Question 2. What did Margie write in her diary? Answer: Margie wrote in her diary. Today, May 17, 2157, Tommy found a real book. Question 3. Had Margie ever seen a book before? Answer: No, Margie had never seen a book before. Question 4. What things about the book did she find strange? Answer: The book had yellow and wrinkled pages. The words of the book did not move as the words on the computer screen move. Question 5. What do you think a telebook is? Answer: A telebook is displayed on the television screen and the text of a telebook is similar to a book. Question 6. Where was Margie's school? Did she have any classmates? Answer: Margie's school was near her own bedroom. She did not have any classmates. Question 7. What subjects did Margie and Tommy learn? Answer: Margie learned geography and mathematics. Tommy learned history and mathematics. Answer the following with reference to the story. Question 1. I wouldn't throw it away. Who says these words? What does it refer to? What is it being compared with by the speaker? Answer: Margie says these words. It refers to that real book that Tommy found. The speaker compares it with a telebook. Question 2. Sure, they had a teacher, but it wasn't a regular teacher. It was a man. Who does they refer to? What does regular mean here? What is it contrasted with? Answer: They refer to the people of the old times. Here, regular refers to the mechanical teacher then they had. It is contrasted with a normal teacher of earlier times, who was a living human being. 3. Answer each of these questions in a short paragraph, about 30 words. Question 1. What kind of teachers did Margie and Tommy have? Answer: Margie and Tommy had mechanical teachers. They were taught on computers and television screens. They didn't have a living person as a teacher who would teach the pupils in a classroom. Question 2. Why did Margie's mother send for the county inspector? Answer: Margie's mother sent for the county inspector because the mechanical teacher was not functioning well. It had been giving her test after test in geography and she had been doing worse and worse. Question 3. What did he do? Answer: He slowed down the mechanical teacher's speed up to an average 10-year level. The mechanical teacher's speed was controlled and adjusted according to their IQ level of Margie. Question 6. Did Margie have regular days and hours for school? If so, why? Answer: Yes. Margie had regular days and hours for school because her mother said little girls learned better if they learned at regular hours. Question 4. Why was Margie doing badly in geography? What did the county inspector do to help her? Answer: Margie had been doing badly in geography. This was because the mechanical teacher was very fast in displaying the questionnaire. The county inspector adjusted its speed up to an average 10-year level. Thus, the mechanical teacher's speed was controlled appropriately. The county inspector assured that the overall pattern of Margie's progress was quite satisfactory. Question 5. What had once happened to Tommy's teacher? Answer: Tommy's teacher was taken away for nearly a month because the history sector had blanked out completely. So, Tommy had nothing to do during that period. He only relaxed and enjoyed. Question 7. How does Tommy describe the old kind of school? Answer: Tommy says that the old schools were different. They had a special building and all the kids went there to study. They laughed and shouted in the schoolyard. They enjoyed time together and learned lessons together in a classroom. Question 8. How does he describe the old kind of teachers? Answer: He says that the old teachers did not live in the house. They had a special building and all the kids went there. They gave homework to students. They were not mechanical teachers, but living human beings. 4. Answer each of these questions in 2 or 3 paragraphs. 100 to 150 words. Question. 1. What are the main features of the mechanical teachers and the schoolrooms that Margie and Tommy have in the story? Margie and Tommy have mechanical teachers. They need not go to school for getting a formal education. The mechanical teacher is placed in one of the rooms of the house and they can get the knowledge of various subjects individually from the mechanical teacher. They don't have such classrooms where students sit together. They study from the telebooks. So they don't require books and exercise books. The examination system is very different. They do homework in a different way. Margie has to write them out in a punch code. She left it when she was 6 years old. So the system of their education is technologically advanced and not based on printed books. Question 2. Why did Margie hate school? Why did she think the old kind of school must have been fun? Answer. Margie hated her school because she had a mechanical teacher. It was in her house. She was supposed to sit in that room alone to complete her homework or assignments. The part Margie hated most was the slot where she had to put homework and test papers. She thought that the old schools must have been fun because the students used to sit together in the classroom. They enjoyed, laughed, and shouted in the schoolyard. Children needed company to enhance their skills. If they are isolated, they get depressed and dejected. Question 3. Do you agree with Margie that schools today are more fun than the school in the story? Give reasons for your answer. There is no doubt that today's schools are more funny than the future school discussed in the story. This school has nothing but a mechanical teacher with no emotions and sentiments. It does not have the ability to understand the psychology of a child. Moreover, it guides a pupil according to its adjusted modes. But today's schools work for the overall development of a child. They learn the same thing. The teachers are real human beings. They learn how to adapt themselves to the new surroundings and cope with the strangers. The students sit and lean together. These activities don't give vent to the feelings of depression, alienation, and segregation.
Adverbs. Read this sentence taken from the story. They had once taken Tommy's teacher away for nearly a month because the history sector had blanked out completely. The word complete is an adjective. When you add ly to it, it becomes an adverb. Question 2. Now use these adverbs to fill in the blanks in the sentences below. 1. The report must be read so that performance can be improved. 2. At the interview, Samir answered our questions, shrugging his shoulders. 3. We all behave when we are tired or hungry. Answer. 1. Carefully. 2. Loftily. 3. Differently. 4. The teacher shook her head when Ravi lied to her. 5. I forgot about it. 6. When I complimented Revti on her success, she just smiled and turned away. 7. The president of the company is busy and will not be able to meet you. 8. I finished my work so that I could go out to play. Answer. 4. Sorrowfully 5, completely 6. Nonchalantly 7. Awfully. 8. Quickly. Remember, an adverb describes the action. You can form adverbs by adding ly to adjectives. Spelling note: when an adjective ends in y, the y changes to I when you add ly to form an adverb. For example, angry, ily. Question 3. Make adverbs from these adjectives. Angry, happy, merry, sleepy. easy, noisy, tidy, gloomy. Answers: angry, angrily, happy, happily, merry, merrily, sleepy, sleepily, easy, easily, noisy, noisily, tidy, tidily, gloomy, gloomily. Question 1. Complete the following conditional sentences. Use the correct form of the verb. 1. If I don't go to a news party tonight. 2. If you don't telephone the hotel to order food. 3. Unless you promise to write back, I. 4. If she doesn't play any games. 5. Unless that little bird flies away quickly, the cat. Answers: 1. If I don't go to a news party tonight, she will get annoyed. 2. If you don't telephone the hotel to order food, you will miss your 3. evening meal. 4. Unless you promise to write back, I shall keep requesting you. 5. If she does not play any games, she will become lethargic and unfit. 6. Unless that little bird flies away quickly, the cat will pounce on it. Writing. A newly revised volume of Isaac Asimov's short stories has just been released. Order one set. Write a letter to the publisher. Mind Fame Private Limited, 1632, Asaf Ali Road, New Delhi, requesting that a set be sent to you by Value Payable Post, VPP, and giving your address. Your letter will have the following parts: addresses of the sender and receiver, the salutation, the body of the letter, the closing phrases and signature. Your letter might look like this. "516, Sector 15 Panipat June 1st, 2023 M/S, Mind Fame Private Limited, 1632, Asaf Ali Road, New Delhi. Sub, request for the new volume of Isaac Asimov's short stories. Sir, I just came to know that a newly revised volume of Isaac Asimov's short stories has just been released. I will be very grateful if you send one set of this volume as early as possible to my mailing address. Yours faithfully, Minu Chandramandalo. Speaking. In groups of 4, discuss the following topic. The schools of the future will have no books and no teachers. Your group can decide to speak for or against the motion. After this, each group will select a speaker to present its views to the entire class. You may find the following phrases useful to present your argument in the debate. In my opinion. We fail to understand why. I wholeheartedly support/oppose the view that. At the outset, let me say. We'd like to raise the issue of/argue against. I should like to draw attention to. My/our worthy opponent has submitted that. On the contrary, I firmly reject. In favor of the motion. The schools of the future will have no books and no teachers because of the emerging computer and digital technologies, the widespread availability of Internet links, the innovative educational and application software, the parents' attitudinal changes, the non-availability of skilled, competent, and experienced teachers, considerable emphasis on vocational courses, the pupil's broader perspective, the modern and latest electronic gadgets, ingenious invention of educational CDs and TV programs, excessive wastage of stationery. Against the motion. The schools of the future will have no books. As a result, the modem students will become the slaves of machines. The teachers will be replaced by mechanical instructors. The educationists will not intend to teach the students humanity and ethics. Modern man will become materialistic and commercial. Human beings will have no sentiments or human values. The students will become arrogant and indisciplined. The future of posterity is in the dark. The students will have no respect for their parents, elders, and peers. The feelings of fraternity will be no more. The harmonious growth of a child will have no significance.